welcome back. I'm super excited because... Ooh, you're fine. Oh. Sorry, my dog. I'm super excited because this video officially kicks off the second week of Realmathon. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope that I get a lot read this week because I only read 3 books last week. So this week I'm hoping for at least 6. That's a tall order, but I bet I could do it. I bet I could fit in 6. So let's get to it. Hi everyone! Okay, so it's Monday and I just got back from work, so I was able to finish We Hunt the Flame at work. I can't believe it. I was only at page 140 at the beginning of today and I read like 200 plus pages to finish this book. So that is super exciting. I did give it 5 stars. I thought it was amazing and it definitely lived up to all of the hope that I had for this. It was a well-deserved 5 stars. And like this is how you do a debut novel. Like, I can tell that this was a very well-edited, well-researched, well-crafted book. And for an author to pull this out as their debut, like, that's insane. Not a lot of debuts are great. Like, that's just how it is. But this one really is. So I am super excited because I have the second one. So my next book that I'm going to read will be this one, which is Refree the Stars. I am super excited. This book is huge though. Like, I think it's 100 pages longer than this one. So over 500 pages. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this, but I'm planning to finish this hopefully by Wednesday. So I've got quite a bit of reading to do these next 2 days. And yeah, I'm super excited. I'm so, like, the tension and... Sorry, that was a fly. The tension and the chemistry between Nasir and Zafira is top tier. Like, it is literally so good. And what I love more is that for a YA, for a upper level YA novel, it is age appropriate too. Like, I love that. And like the beginning of chapter 25, I think, in We Hunt the Flame, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, it was so good. Their chemistry is so good. I loved it. So I need more Nasir and Zafira, and if they don't have a happy ending, I'm going to like cry because I need them to have a happy ending. These two deserve the world and I hope they get it. And I'm very excited to find out what goes on in this book. This one ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, so I'm so excited to find out what happens in this book. And yeah, I will update you guys when I've read some of this. Toodles! Hi everyone. So I know it's been a while. That is completely my fault. I have not read a ton. I have started Free the Stars, but I haven't made much progress. I'm only on page 38 or 39. I'm only on page 39 and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have been super busy with life lately and I haven't had a ton of time to read. My student teaching takes up a ton of time. I work basically 7 days a week. I work every day this weekend. The only reason I didn't work today was because the weather was so bad that my boss called me and said, no one's playing anyway, so don't come in. That was great, but I haven't had a ton of time to just sit down and read, and I've been really sad about that because I love reading and reading is my main stress relief, and I'm not doing it a lot lately. And then, you know, I'm doing stuff with my boyfriend, and I just recently got a job. I was interviewed for a teaching position at a high school near the one I'm student teaching at. So that was super exciting, but that came with its own process, and I have to take the certification test and I have to study for that, and yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I have to do, and I'm kind of overwhelmed by that, and I haven't just made reading a priority. But this weekend is Peace Talks, which I am super excited for, and I hope that I have more time for that. I think my reading plans are going to look a little bit different. I think I'm going to put down We Free the Stars for now, and I'm gonna pick up Legendborn. I think this book right now just isn't clicking with me for whatever reason, so I need to read something else. And yeah, that's I'm sorry I don't have better updates, but I do have a little haul for you guys if you would like to see that. So today I went to Grand Junction with my boyfriend and we shopped for a graduation dress for me, which we found. It's super gorgeous and I'm so excited to wear it for graduation. And then we also got this water bottle. So these are measurements for how much water's in here, and these are times. And so for example, the 7 a.m. one reads good morning, 9 a.m. hydrate yourself, 11 a.m. remember your goal, all the way up until 9 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water in the future, and the reason why I got this was because I am doing the 75 hard challenge, which if you don't know is for 75 days. There are 5 rules. You have to do 2 45-minute workouts, you have to drink a gallon of water, you have to pick a diet and stick to it, and you have to read 10 pages of nonfiction a day. The 10 pages of nonfiction, so easy. I have a ton of nonfiction that I should be reading. Gallon of water, it's a little bit harder, but this should help me with that. This is a full gallon. I can't believe I'm gonna drink this. Actually, let's take a quick water break right now because I am thirsty. It's really good. I put ice in it because I prefer cold water. So yeah, I'm super excited, and you'll probably see this in a lot more videos. I love this ombre color that it has. I think that's super pretty. I was gonna get the blue and purple one, but I like the purple and pink better. Okay, and the last things I got were the 2nd and 3rd book in the Heaven Officials Blessing series. So I haven't actually talked about this book series on my channel, but this is a Chinese historical fantasy that features a gay main couple, and I read the first book in 2022 and I was obsessed with it, so I can't wait to continue the series. I just haven't been able to find the next books anywhere, so finding these was such a surprise, and I was like, I might as well get them. So yes, I'm super excited. Right now, my favorite cover in the series is this one. I just love the gold tones so much, and it's just so pretty. It's such a vibe, like, to be honest. And this is what the inside of the first page looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. And yeah, I'm super excited to read these. I might actually change up my schedule quite a bit and read these instead of Legendborn, but we will see. It all just depends on what I'm in the mood for. I also have to do grading and planning this weekend too, so I'm like super busy on top of working and golfing tomorrow. And I work from 8 to 9, which means I have 8 to 1, which means I have to get up at like 6:30 every day. So that's not a ton of fun. Anyways, that's all for this update. I will update you guys again, hopefully once I've read something, and let you know. Bye! Hi everyone! So this video is going to be the wrap up of this vlog. I did not have such a great reading week. I think I only read like 2, maybe 3 books, so yeah, that's really fun. So the most recent book that I ended up reading was Guild by Raven Kennedy, and I gave it a 4 stars. I did end up really liking it. The things that I didn't like about it were that at times the writing seemed a bit juvenile, and I think that's just an issue I've had quite a lot recently with some authors, but I am going to continue the series because I love the way that this ends on a cliffhanger, but not so bad cliffhanger, and I just can't wait to finish it. Yeah, I did really enjoy this book. I love the magic system, I love the world, I loved what this book is based on, and for those of you who don't know, this book is based on a retelling of the legend of King Midas. And the myth of King Midas is King Midas was a man who anything he touched turned to gold. And this author really brought this retelling to life by adding in her own style and the intricacies and subtleties of the plot, and it was amazing. And I think the writing really did hold me back from giving it a 4 stars. I also cried about what happens to Sale. I'm not gonna leave spoilers because they're kind of, what happens to him is horrific, and yeah, and I was raised very much of like, don't speak ill of the dead, you know, once someone's body is dead, like the only way you should move it is for viewing and for burial, and like, so to see what was done to him was really hard. But I did really enjoy this, and I am gonna read the second one. This is not a priority for me though. I have other series that I need to get to first, so I am just going to kind of get to this when I get to it. Yeah. And the next book that I'm gonna read is We Free the Stars. I think the size of this book kind of intimidated me a little bit. I have a really hard time reading series, so, well, okay, I have a hard time binge reading series, so I'm kind of struggling to read this one, but I am gonna make more of an effort to do it. And I am really sad because this was the only book I read for Peace Talks. I didn't do a whole lot of reading this week. I was just super busy with school, and I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I did other things with my family, so reading was not really a priority for me this week, which is okay. Like, I'm trying to not ever shame myself for not making time to read and for making time to do other things instead. Like, that's just how I'm gonna be. I don't want to pressure myself into reading. I don't want to use this channel to pressure myself into reading. I want this to be something fun that I do on the side when I can make time for it. And so far I've made time for it. So, you know, it's just, I do miss reading, but you know, with school comes first. My students come first. Yeah, because I literally need that to graduate. So I'm really looking forward to reading this, and I hope that it goes well. So yeah, I will let you guys know my thoughts on this in the next vlog. Bye!